is way more than what you planned on. This is way bigger than what you planned on. Can you hear that? Coming down like bombs. Something explosive this way comes. This is way more than what you planned on. This is way bigger than what you planned on. Can you hear that?
All weapons, mass destruction. Push came to shove, so you know I had to rise above it. This is war, huh? No arrows. Grab the band, strike a chord. Soprano. Grandstand standing on my piano. I got a bullet in my Bible, aim like a rifle for the heart of men. Yeah, we digging through these trenches in a word.
Can you hear that? Coming down like bombs. Something explosive this way comes. This is way more than what you planned on. This is way bigger than what you planned on. Can you hear that? Coming down like bombs. Something explosive this way comes. This is way more than what you planned on. This is way bigger. I wanna be the verbalizer, a mental fertilizer. Obi-Wan Kenobi's mind never spit a geyser. And Yellowstone, the force behind that is omnipresent, omnipotent, and that's forever whether peasant or billionaire. Just be aware, Jehovah controls the lava. Underwear, I'm standing in the road, yelling science and defiance when the pollen hit your nose and the allergies of Adam and Eve. After the Garden of Eden have been closed down, starts making sense when that Louis Giglio video shows how minuscule, regardless of how many schools you've been to, exactly what we know.
Wow.
Ain't nearly as intense as the pretense that Emmanuel don't exist. Sunset says he's with us. Sunrise, the day of mercy. The Lord giveth and taketh.
Come on.
Can you hear that? Coming down like bombs. Something explosive this way comes. This is way more than what you planned on. This is way bigger than what you planned on. Can you hear that? Coming down like bombs. Something explosive this way comes. This is way more than what you planned on. This is way bigger than what you planned on. Can you hear that? Can you hear that?
Danny Boone, Jericho, welcome to the print shop.
Hey,
welcome to the print shop. How you boys doing? How you been?
Good.
Yeah,
we're doing good, man.
Yeah. What's new with Rehab right now? What are you guys up to? You got a new record, Galaga?
Yeah, it's doing its thing, and we've been touring it. The name is Galaga, and I think I went in the booth and said, "Hey, man, I got this idea." And it was just the words, I've been in the game like a quarter in Galaga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And which is not a very super duper line or nothing, but it sounded cool. And so I just went in there and said, been in the game like a quarter in Galaga.
That's the neat thing about what you do, though. When you say stuff like that, people are pretty much like, I think I know what he means by that, you know? I'm pretty sure I know what you're saying there.
I don't think it really was like us trying to mean a whole lot of things. It was just kind of, sounds cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It does sound cool.
Galaga.
Game, Galaga. Game, Galaga.
Galaga.
Game, Galaga. Game, Galaga.
Galaga. Dirty white boy from the trailer park with a little bit of native blood. Every now and again smoke with a little bit of native tongue. When I grow up, what I wanna be, well, don't sleep on me, but I got $1 million dreams. Ted DiBiase, can't be stopped with a leg drop. From a ham hock, Hulk Hogan, that's my slogan. Tell her how I see it. Joe Rogan, never will I lose my focus, but I did with a bag of the class kid. Gallagher.
Gallagher. Gallagher.
Gallagher. Gallagher.
Gallagher. I stepped into peace on low-key mode. My notebook full of cold heat that folks geek on. When I speak on a dope beat, just know my tone is a gift. No if and it's not my own. I'm switching it up so it ixnay to us and K. Cause when it comes to topics, man, ain't nothing safe. These days, the airwaves can be a toxic place for the young bucks that are living in the end of the day. So I change my ways and it's an uphill climb. And none of us know exactly what we'll find. I never been perfect, but trust I'm trying. Any money that he made, not a resident mind. It's given by the divine, this life we living could end at any minute. I'm believing in the risen Savior, the wager did all from my sinning. He knows my struggle from the beginning. I've been in the game.
Gallagher.
Gallagher.
Gallagher. Like a quarter in.
So long you don't know the truth when it comes to find you. Don't stay in the past so long you don't know the truth when it comes to find you.
Gallagher. Gallagher. Playing in the game like a quarter in. Gallagher. Gang, Gallagher. Gang, to Gallagher. Gallagher. Like a quarter in Gallagher.
Drinking problem.
I just came out to go to work one day, and my next door neighbor, it was probably 6 o'clock in the morning, my next door neighbor was sitting out there with a beer in each hand, and he's in prison now, but in his underwear. And I said, "What are you doing?" And he said, "I got a drinking problem. One mouth and two hands." And I was like, "All right, I'm going to work." He's in prison, and hope he doesn't have. Oh yeah, he ain't gonna be able to. He can't even damn spell BMI.
And I got a drinking problem, man. One mouth and two hands, and an empty can. I ain't got no loot check. I spend my last money on the Pabst Blue Ribbon. I be gulping, never sipping, cause I have to. Booted out the crib, and that's cool, long as I have brew. Stare at a lush, I might bust you in the gum. I got a proper limo, my life's too up-tempo. But yo, I'm just a simple man whose mind is crippled, man. It all started at a party. I was only 15 and now I can kill a fifth of Bacardi. I drink and pass out, wake up, pass out and start again. I've been to AA, but hey, give me the bottle. 12 steppers acting like they never took a swallow. And I got a drinking problem, man. One mouth and two hands, and an empty can. I ain't got no luce. And y'all don't understand. simple man, doing the best I can without no luce.
Make money, money, make money, money, money. Take money, money, take money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Take money, money, take money, money, money.
Now I got a drinking problem, man. One mouth and two hands and an empty can. I ain't got no luce. I'm doing the best I can. I'm a simple man with an empty can, and I ain't got no luce.
Dude, you crushed. Hey, you went in on that.
It's so cool for me growing up, you know, or seeing every incarnation of Rehab and being like, you know, involved as a fan and knowing Danny. You know, it's all different. It's good in its own way. Like this Rehab record is different, you know, and I know you like that. You know,
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I never really ever did exactly what I wanted to do.
What is exactly what you wanted to do when you first?
Just wild out, and I mean, honestly, just wild out hip hop stuff, and just you know, it's a whole different feeling. But when you get in and you get a deal and stuff like that, and they start telling you what you need to do, and you get torn between. It's like your dad said. You ain't gonna like everything you do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Your whole life. Sometimes you gotta do what you don't want to do. Period. You know what I mean? And hopefully it works out. You know what I mean? It's just, as an artist, you do what you want to do. Mm-hmm. But as a performer, sometimes you gotta, you know.
You feel like you've conformed a little bit sometimes during the process.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, we were cut from the same cloth, born in the same spot. Know who you are, way too many to name drop. Came up hellions, hearts of rebellion. Straight up muscle now, we got a belly on. Hindsight 2020, more clear than avion. All about the money, got the mama and the baby gone. Some lessons hurt, a lot of questions lurk. Some scars don't heal, you gotta make the pain work. I'm preaching to the choir, Of course I understand, bro. Back then, none of us were strangers to handcuffs, but God's mercy got us past all the broken glass. Not long ago, we were kids skipping class. I took a punch or two from and in front of a bunch of you. It's nice to know that there's still love among bums, though we lost a few that are in the pen. How many good laughs start with a remember when? Here we are again, my friends, somewhere in the middle. As sure as the earth spins.
I guess it's time we let them know this is real warfare from a G.I. Joe. But a lot of us are just getting slotted in the Cobra clutch, and we don't even bother having accountability. Simply the biggest form of hypocrisy. In ourselves we put too much pride. That's what took fatal to the dark side. Bible in my hand and never on my solo.
Here we are again, my friends, somewhere in the middle. I hope it never ends. As sure as the earth spins.
Y'all doing all right tonight? We got DJ Uh-Oh on the ones and twos, Taylor on lead guitar, Brando on the bass, and Caleb on the drums.
Here we are again, my friends, somewhere in the middle. And I hope it never ends. as sure as the earth spins.
Graffiti the World, Danny Boone. The middle of that song when you're giving all those,
Things that are completely obsolete now.
yes, they are. Actually,
Yeah, I gotta switch it all up.
acronym.
Isn't that crazy how all that's just?
Yeah,
It probably was then, and I didn't know it. But
but the whole concept of it. Talk about
it's just about graffiti. The concept of graffiti and people not wanting you to paint on their stuff. Yet we've put roads down. People claim they own airspace, and people claim they own state lines. I've never seen one in real life except for the sign. But you know what I mean? Just that kind of thing. And I was just like, just all kind of graffiti. You know what I mean? And there's probably some dude out there going, he sounds like an idiot. But that's just the way I was seeing it at the time.
You know they say hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. So vengeful and Mother Earth has been done wrong, and I think she's sick. Yo, she's puking up lava, her nerves tremble along fault lines, ready to drive an entire city of filth been forced upon her. Build these towers of Babel and feel remorse for nada. Mama divorced the father, the children are dropping blood of the rich get richer, poverty's hot. Under the collar, taking prayer out of school, trying to raise scholars. Creationism versus the theory of evolution. Air, water, land, mind, body and soul pollution. Kids stepping on landmines. Wars we all losing, chasing false titles, erasing from our Bibles the golden rule. Youth are becoming more suicidal. Who teaches them? You and I do. No wonder they wanna fight you. Graffiti the land with skyscrapers. Graffiti the sky with aeroplanes and satellites. Graffiti the mind, children with your man-made love. Graffiti the world. I saw the writing on the wall. Got ABC, NBC, MTV, TNT, the BBC, DVD, VHS, VSL, ANE, XTC, MP3, FCC, THC, NRAGOP. Well, the fight for free speech, lack of responsibility, thieves in positions of power, internet, pornography, guns, and the home for fear that the next knock at the door could be death. The terrorists were in the White House and overseas. Racist, separatists, vicious militias, Buddhists, the Hindus, the Muslims, the Christians. Could it be our biggest barrier is language or is oil? That important that one would inflict anguish. So cars could deplete the ozone on highways that stretch across the land where Indians once raised. Families are rendered the borders afraid. Graffiti the land with skyscrapers. Graffiti the sky with aeroplanes and satellites. Graffiti the mind, children with your man-made law. Graffiti the world. I saw the writing on the wall. We're addicted to planes, trains, and automobiles. Addicted to addiction, we dig living in fiction. For money, power, respect, the army gotta go kill. They under contract, so let the blood spill. Sort of morbid, ain't it, this picture that I just painted? It's an epiphany, I had to realize just how tainted I think it really is. While in New York when I saw a teenager being arrested for tagging a frickin' wall. Graffiti the land with skyscrapers. Graffiti the sky with aeroplanes and satellites. Graffiti the mind of children with your man-made law. Graffiti the world. I saw the writing on the wall. Graffiti the land with skyscrapers. Graffiti the sky with aeroplanes and satellites. Graffiti the mind of children with your man.
feels like you're comfortable in your own skin right now, Danny.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I just want to record.
Well, that's good. That's good for me. That's good for him. It's good for everybody that you're motivated. Because I know this last time you took a 5-year hiatus-ish somewhere there, and I was always thinking about you, man. And I was just like, it would drive me crazy some days thinking, man, this I would say like what a waste of talent. Not that you hadn't already made your mark, but it was just a shame. I thought, I was like, God, man, there's so much music this guy could be putting out in the world, but you had to deal with your stuff. You know what I mean? That was just like the fan in me kind of looking at it.
I appreciate
so you
it.
coming back and you guys hooking up is just so refreshing and so great for all the Rehab fans out there. And I know you've been well received. I mean, I can see things
they
at
love
the
them.
shows.
And there has been some, you get those people. There was a dude out in Texas that was running his mouth on, I know the guy now, so I'll say that, running his mouth on social media.
Yeah.
I said, I'll tell you what, I said, I'll give you a ticket to a show in Texas, and then afterwards run your mouth about it.
Yeah.
We apologized and said, man, it was good, man, and I don't know, you know what I mean? And I said, see, just come check it out first, and then, we'll go from there.
Yeah.
So.
We live like the rain on tomorrow, no regret, no time for the sorrow. Keep moving, one foot in front of the other. We all looking for something. Hey, hey, hey! I'm in the center lane on a freeway. My radiator blown on 100-degree day, and I'm more in a hurry than I was before. Like in the whole world is in my way. So this is Earth, and I'm stuck here, where profanity pours from faces like mine. Only thing that we're sure of is we're running out of money, patience, and time. One step forward and 2 steps back, wishing for a future, reminiscing on a flashback. Chasing a dream, hoping it exists, written on tape. We live like there ain't no tomorrow, no regret, no time for the sorrow. Keep moving, one foot in front of the other. We all looking for something. Hey, hey, hey. Live like there ain't no tomorrow, no regret, no time for the sorrow. Keep moving, one foot in front of the other. We all looking for something. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. I'm a crazy maybe, my brain be gravy. Insane the days we have witnessed lately. It pains me greatly, someone could hate me. Maybe they were lied to as babies too. Can't see logic, but camouflage it. Technology allows us to dip and dodge it with magic gadgets, wires and magnets. Standing stagnant, thinking backward. Nothing is in our way. A whole bunch of nothing is in our way. A whole bunch of nothing is in our way. A whole bunch of nothing. We live like there ain't no tomorrow, no regret, no time for the sorrow. Keep moving, one foot in front of the other. We all looking for something. Hey, hey, hey. Live like there ain't no tomorrow, no regret, no time for the sorrow. Keep moving, one foot in front of the other. We all looking for something. Hey, hey, hey. We live like there ain't no tomorrow, no regret, no time for the sorrow. Keep moving, one foot in front of the other. We all looking for something. Hey, hey, hey. We live like there ain't no tomorrow, no regret, no time for the sorrow. Keep moving, one foot in front of the other. We all looking for something. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Lawn Chair High. Now that's a fan favorite. That one's been around for a while. That's something you play every show.
Yes.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Unless is that a pretty self-explanatory song.
Yeah, it's just exactly what was going on when I wrote the hook. I mean, just sitting in the driveway looking at the traffic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's amazing the things you can write about that people say they can't write songs. You can do it. You don't have to do much. Sit around and look.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Kevin Kinney said that. He said when he talks about songwriting to people when he's teaching songwriting, he's like, tell your story. He goes, first of all, tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Tell your story. Start simple.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he's like, great things will happen, you know. He goes, I don't want to hear about anybody, you know, singing about the crossroads.
Well, I wonder why they never called it the intersection. Just,
Instead of the crossroads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been to the intersection. Whatever. Up by the Chick-fil-A.
Well, it's just another lawn chair high. It's just another lawn chair high. And I'm sitting in the carport looking down the driveway, watching all the cars go by, and it's alright. And it's alright. That's right, got my boombox, the beats banging and booms knocking back a 12-pack in the back of the wacky tobacco pack a bowl up. You can stack and fold up your lawn chair, I don't care. Got brew in the igloo cooler too, plus a barrage of puzzling thought in my garage, guzzling Heineken. Mind I cannot focus cause I'm blind again. Find a friend to tell it to, I'm trying to relax, dawg. I ain't trying to hear about the guns, loot, and cars, or what silicone fuse even doing blowing bars. I'll catch an escalator to the sun, moon, and stars, bruh. You gotta love it, you better love it. Give me some stuff that I can handle and forget it and hold my calls because I'm out for the night. Mosquito bites and lightning bugs got neon balls, you better recognize. Give me that funnel and run along. Just another lawn chair high. It's just another lawn chair high. And I'm sitting in the carport looking down the driveway, watching all the cars go by, and it's alright. It's alright. And it's alright.
I reminisce like back in the day. Before Jericho, there were good OJ. You would have stayed if I had my way. But the cars that I got was the cars that I dealt mad at myself. And what for? I don't know, doesn't matter anymore. When it rains, it pours, and when it pours, it rains. And when the little man gotta be some pain, cause it's partly cloudy with a good chance of tears. Time flies, yeah. Just watch the years, they going, and now they gone. Wish I could drive back to my childhood, huh?
And it's just another lawn chair high. It's just another lawn chair high. And I'm sitting in the carport looking down the driveway, watching all the cars go by, and it's alright. It's alright. And it's alright.
Rehab music, whether he knows, was always saying something. Even though with all these songs, it was always something positive.
Absolutely.
This is stuff that can happen in your life.
Yes.
This is real, you know what I mean? It's not fake. This is real life situations. And I don't know if you ever thought about that, but
Jericho, this is stuff we're talking about. It's obviously pre-Jericho
Yeah.
in Rehab, in the band Rehab, obviously. You're probably the only one around here that hasn't been to Rehab, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Ironically.
Actually, his mother owns a
My
rehab.
mom owns a rehab.
Okay, well, touche, that you got us all beat. But so did you grow up as a fan of Rehab? Tell me how you kind of got into the picture.
So I'll tell you when Sitting at a Bar came out, I can remember my dad. It was the one with Hank, the remix that my dad, which I'd already heard the other version. And my dad called me over one day because he'd call me when there was new music. He's like, check this song out. And it was on the TV, and he was playing me that video. And it's just weird that seeing that, and then today I'm here. I don't know, man.
It's got to be surreal, right?
Yeah. So my dad got to come see us in Florida for the first time. It was, I don't know, it was just pretty cool, man.
bartender really did it this time. Broke my parole to have a good time. When I got home, it was 6 a.m. The door was locked, so I kicked it in. She was dripping on the bills. I think she was high on some pills. She threw my stuff out into the yard. Then she called me a bum and slapped me real hard. And in my drunken stupor, I did what I should have never done. Now I'm sitting here talking to you, drunk and on the run. And I'm sitting at a bar on the inside, waiting for my ride on the outside. She stole my heart in the trailer park, so I jacked the keys to her father's car, crashed that Chevrolet and then stepped away.
The print shop.
Yeah. You know, Mo, I'll probably get 10 years, so just give me beer till we get here. Yeah, I know the sun is coming up. Y'all are probably getting ready for closing up, but I'm trying to drown my soul. I'm tired of this life on a dirt road. Everything that I love is gone, and I'm tired of hanging on. She got me sitting at a bar on the inside, waiting on my ride on the outside. She stole my heart in the trailer park, so I jacked the keys to her father's car and crashed that Chevrolet and then stepped
Guess it was meant to be. Romance is misery, so much for memories, and now I'm headed to the penitentiary. See me on TV,
The next cop series.
I am a danger. I guess I should've did something about my anger, but I never learned. Real things I don't concern. I pour kerosene on everything I love and watch it burn. I know it's my fault, but I wasn't happy it was over. She threw a fit, so I crashed that piece of.
And now I'm going back again, back to the pen to see my friends. And when we all pile out that county van, they'll ask me where I've been. I've been at a bar on the inside, waiting on my ride on the outside. She stole my heart in the trailer park, so I jacked the keys to her father's car and crashed that.
Jimmy Iovine called us out to L.A. Mr. Iovine, I don't know him that well.
Yeah,
but
that's a big name.
Yeah. You know, we ran into him after we got offered the deal, and he said, well, don't sign it yet. He said, come out to L.A. tomorrow. And so he headed out. We went out there, and he offered us a deal. We went with Epic.
And then It Don't Matter got some radio play, right?
Yep. I think it ended up going to number 22 on Billboard at the time. Maybe a little, maybe 18, but yeah, about as high as 22.
So once you start, you get a record deal, and your song is on the radio. How do you feel, man? I mean, what's going on inside your mind? You feel like you're on this trajectory to make it as a rock star? Do you have any desire to be a rock star? Are you excited? Are you nervous? What's going on inside your head? A Warner Robins guy with the deal from Jimmy Iovine and Epic Records.
I mean, at the time I was digging pools and doing concrete. You know, yeah, I was real pumped up. And I still love doing it, you know what I mean? But there's a difference after you've had a few deals than it is when you've never had one. It's a different kind of hunger, you know what I mean?
Well, you guys tell me what you think about what I'm doing over here.
I think it's dope. I mean, the whole idea of it being live is a great thing. Yeah, it's dope, man. It's dope. I remember when this place was totally different.
Yeah.
La da 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 da, la da da, la da da. I'm barely living in my skin. Depression's my only friend, and I don't know where I am headed. Trying to forget where I've been, and I'm so sick of lying. God, please show me that silver lining, 'cause I've heard tell, and I'm not well. My head's full of hell, and this world's a jail. But it don't matter, and I don't care. I let my pain into the air, 'cause everything good's over there, and everything here's hard to bear. It don't matter and I don't care. I let my pain into the air, 'cause everything good's over there, and everything here's hard to bear. Hard to bear. And so they say that life's a play, and that all the world's a stage, and for another part I pray. The show ends the same way every day, and my heart carries the pain of a brain I can't explain. Am I insane? Am I insane? And it don't matter and I don't care. I let my pain into the air, 'cause everything good's over there, and everything here's hard to bear. And it don't matter and I don't care. Let my pain into the air, 'cause everything good's over there, and everything here's hard to bear. So hard to bear.
Danny Alexander, Danny Boone, is a refreshing breath of air. One of the funniest humans ever. One of the funniest people you will ever meet.
I got a new thing called a new whole genre called mumble rock. It's gonna be dope. This is mumble rock. In the land of the time, no one ever knew the right side around the bend. People on the dollar pay, calamari, everybody wanna take my money before. Right here, right now, nah. Oh, well, what's going on? It's cataclysmic, you know it is. The battle rhythmic had the kids. Metamorphosis, better step off of us. We got the wild horses. I'm coughing up phlegm, whim, wham, up it, ham. I'm begging it right. Whatever. I was trying to give you something.
Come on, Danny. Got it. That's what we call a shank.